Before going through the tattoo removal process, I really didn't know that tattoo removal was even an option for me. My name is Greg, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my tattoo removal process with Removery. Originally, the tattoo that I had, it was on the back of my ear. It was an upside down cross with the number 13 in it. I got it as a Friday the 13th tattoo, which I thought was like fun and rebellious and things like that. As I started to move into a more corporate position, I realized that maybe I had a lot of explaining to do about that tattoo that I wasn't really comfortable having to always explain. So it came to be that I was ready to get rid of it. So I contacted Removery and decided that tattoo removal was the best process for me. I was told that it would take anywhere between like a year and a half to 3 years, just kind of depends on how your body deals with the ink. For me, it ended up being, I think, just over 2 years. So in the start, I was coming about every 6 weeks, and then we would kind of let my body heal, and then from there, we transferred to about every 8 weeks. Before I started the tattoo removal process, I think that, of course, my first question was about pain. When I came to my first appointment, I remember the laser specialist having this conversation with me and saying, okay, everyone likes to ask about pain. And the way that she described it, I think, was probably the most realistic explanation I've ever heard someone explain what pain will feel like. And so I guess the best way I can describe it is a hot rubber band just being popped on you over and over again. Now, I know that sounds really bad and really scary, but I think it was definitely tolerable, especially given what the after would be and what it would be once that tattoo is gone. After going through the entire process, there was a day where I remember looking at the space where the tattoo was and finally seeing it gone, and for me it was like a sense of relief. I always knew that when I was getting this tattoo removed that I wanted to cover it with something else, and what I ended up covering it up with, of course, I'm much happier with, and I don't have to do any explaining. One of my favorite things about going through this process was really that I felt like I was being taken care of. Removery as a brand, having over 100 locations worldwide, it was something that I knew that I was in good hands and that my skin was in safe hands. Going through this entire process, I really couldn't ask for more. It's been really, really great.